chatbot. You can also try this, and for that we haven't used HTML and CSS. We have again used the Streamlit. Okay, so now let's come to our today's topic. Let me join in with my phone also. Okay. So now let's come to our topic. So we are going to learn about position topic, right? Position property. Now the first thing we have, which is called static. Static is by default positioning of like any
you can say element.
element is static. Next we have relative, next absolute, fixed, and the sticky. Right? See, it is very important when it's come to like design for your layout, right? And to make it very interactive. So basically what this positioning shows that it shows that how the element position in the documents.
So
right?
If we talk about
If we talk about the position, we have like left, right, top, bottom, and basically we have mainly 5 values. Let us first start with this static.
So now
into this VS Code source folder. So let's say I'm saying program 1 dot underscore POS HTML, right? So again, we'll start from doc type HTML, head, okay, so we have created. Next, let's give some title here. So let's say anything. Escape, sweet. Okay, after that, in the body, let's write any text here. Create this div, stop this div. And for this, let's give some class. And let's give the name, what I will give. Let's say box1. And after that, add something here. Let's say I'm adding h1 here. And h1, let's say, just hello. Right? Any confusion in this code? So here, what we did, we took yellow is visible. So we took one h1 tag and we just paste hello. And everything I put inside this div. Right? And also I've given the name. Class is box1. Right? Okay. So after that, let's come to the styling part. Style, and this is a class, so we'll say dot box, and after that, let's give first thing. First, let's give position static. Done. First, we will give position as static. Now let's see. Okay, but before that, let me show you the output now. Before this styling. So I have removed the styling code, but before that, let's see the output. See output. Hello. You're getting like hello. This becomes very big. Let's convert it in paragraph. Or let's not take anything. Let's say simply hello, right? Okay, fine. Okay. So H1 tag I have just deleted. I have just put hello and we got this output. Now let's bring our static. So after that, we will use this box one. So I'll say dot box one. Let's give position and let's see static, right? Okay, now let's observe the output. Nothing happened, exactly same, right? So by default, position is static, right? Okay, now instead of this, let's provide here relative. So relative, let's observe the output. Okay, can we do one thing? Can we place it into the box so that we can easily visualize what is happening, right? Okay, so first I'll make it as static only, and after that I'll add a few more things. I'll add here, let's say background, and background I want some light green. Let's take this one. Okay, now first observe this. Okay, now it's perfect. So this is the output when I use the position as static, right? So let's comment this and let's observe. Same, no changes, right? Okay. So with the help of this static, it gives me two things. Uh, we can move element top, left, right, bottom. Okay, so let's put some code here. Um, okay, so after that, let's see relative. And now let's observe the output. Now it is not changing. So we have something called top here. Can I say top 20px? What about the relative? Okay. Now, there is one difference. So whenever you will use something called static here, position as static here. So whenever you will use position as static, it will not give you some properties. Properties like uh, top as well as the left. It will not give you. Let me write it again. So whenever you use position, it will not give you top as well as the left. Right? Okay. So now let's take left here also. You will see there is a no difference. So let's make left as a 30 px. Right? Now let's see the output. Same thing. But if you make this as a relative, then it will change. Then only you can give these two properties. This is the main difference. Right? Try this. Okay. So after that, the static is done, relative is done. Now let's come to the absolute. So with the help of this absolute, you can provide the height. This is the code. Write this code. Can I do one thing? For each example, can I write 5 hello? For each example, I'm just writing the 5 hello. Let's say for this, I'm saying hello 1. For this, I'll say box 2. And this is the hello 2. Hello 3. This is for the 5. Right? Now first, let's apply this static. Static to the box 1. And these two is not available. So let's comment down here. Can't use top left in static. So top property. Okay, fine. Let's say you wanted to use these two properties. So in that case, uh, let's take our box 2 class. So let's say dot box 2. and you wanted to use this. Let's say next a background. Let's say light blue. And the position I will give here. Let's say relative. After that, here you can use something called top. Top, you can give 50 px. For left, you can give 30 px. Let's see the output. This is our output. Right? For now, you can just ignore this output. For now, let's ignore this output. So here we have given top 50 px and the left 50 px, 30 px, right? Okay, so this is two things. Done. Okay. So next, let's see the next. So next we have absolute. So for absolute, I'll apply it on box 3. And again, same background. Let's say background, something light coral. And here, position, we will give absolute. Now let's observe. This is your 3. Right? Now, if I remove this, you will see how this 3 will look. Let's say instead of this absolute, if I make it static. So previously your output is this one. First, let me make this static. See, this is my hello 3. Right? It is completely taking from left to right, complete. And after that, if I make it a relative, then let's see. After that, let's make it absolute. Now, let's observe this. Have a hello 3. Right? Okay. So after that, we have fix. Next, we have fix. So let's come to VS Code. And this code you understand, right? What we are positioning. So basically, we have created five things. So all I have given the box 1, box 2, box 3, box 4, box 5. Right? Here I just said hello 1, hello 2, hello 3, hello 4. And next, let's see this fix. We will apply this fix on this box 4. So dot box 4. After that, let's put some nice background and let's take some light things. And let's put the position here. position. Let's take this fix. Now let's see. So we applied on box 4. This is my box 4. Right? This is my box 4. Now you will see where is then you will ask here, where is our box 3 went? So you will see all of you see box 1, box 2 is here. Where is the box 3 went? So box 3 here, beneath this. So inside this, there is a box 3, right? So let's position this. So under the VS code. Okay, so let's position first box 3. So let's say top, and here I'll give 20 px. After that, let's say left, and left, let's say 100 px. Now let's see. Let's give a little more. So top, let's make it as 30. Okay, fine. So there is a hello 1, hello 2, hello 3, and the hello 4. Okay, so after that, let's come to box 5. And for the box 5, we will apply our last sticky. Right? So let's apply this sticky. We have a box 5. So let's make it as box 5. And first, let's give some background, something light, it's a light pink. And after that, let's say position. For position, let's make it sticky. Sticky, right? See the output. This is my box, box 5, right? Sticky. Let's give some value to the top. Let's say I want to give top, let's say top 0. What else this has? We have left here. So let's make it auto. This also will make it auto. You can just try and test these things. It's all property position. Here also we can provide some width. Let's say for this, I'll provide 150 px. And for this, let's provide height also. Let's say height, I say 100 px. See the output. right? So hello world. Okay, so after that, for this also, top left and right. Okay, next for box 3, we'll provide some height. Say box 3. I have to shift this box 3. Yes. So these things you can try and test it out. Done? Right? Okay, 4 and 5. Same thing, like instead of position, you just put the fix sticky. Done? Okay. So the next topic we are going to learn about flex box. Next topic, we have a flex box. So, so what this flex box basically give you, it has allow you for the easy alignment, spacing, positioning of an element, whether it's horizontally or the vertically, right? And this is the one of the most important topic, this flex box. You can use it during creation of your navigation bar. Well, let's say you want to create a card, right? You remember I have given you one card to make where profile picture, after that you have to give designate. So you can create with the help of this flex box, right? Okay. So now let us first start with, okay. So first thing, what we'll do here, we will create a, let's say we will create a container first. So let's say this is your program one underscore flex box. Say HTML. Okay. let's give this example flash box. And after that, let's create here div section and let's give some name. First, let's write it here what I want for this. So let's say I wanted to write here a box one. Can we do one thing? First, let's create only one box, right? Later, we'll add few more boxes here. Okay. So first, let's say this is my box and yes, we can give any name. Let's say what I will give. Let's say sweet. That's it. Let's give some class name. For this, I'm saying box. Done? Okay, simple HTML code. Can you move forward? Okay. So now let's use a flags box. So after that, we'll go to the styling here. Style. And the first thing, let's say, okay, first I wanted to show you that output. Then we'll move forward. For this page, I don't require. This run the server. Okay, see the output we are getting simply sweet, and this is my code. Done. Okay, so now let's create a box and let's come to the VS Code. So here I'll say dot box, and after that, we know that box has a width. So let's say give this width 100 px, and the box also has a height. Let's give the height also, and let's make it as again 100 px. And now let's see the output. Height and width we have given, but we can't able to see this. If we put the border, then it will be visible. Okay. So let's give border and let's say 2px. Or it's better, let's give background. Let's give some background with some Alice blue, anything. Okay, we got a box here. Let's say, let's take light blue. Okay, yes, perfect. After that, you can also say, let's say color, and just give color to, let's say red. Okay. You can change the color of your text to red. Done? Okay. So after that, you can say align item and you can make it as center. Say, okay, align item right now it's not working. So what about first let's put the display and then let's put the flex. Okay, fine. Next, align items and let's put it to the center. Okay, let's see. Okay, now it's working. Right? If you will only put this flex align item, it will not align. So let's put display equal to flex. It came here. Okay. Now we will use one more thing, which is for justify content. Justify justify content, and let us also make it to the center. Now just observe this. Using justify content, you can put everything on the center. But without using this display equal to flex, again, let's see, it's went up, right? Okay, let's bring it back, and this is your code. Okay, first write this. I'll explain. I think till here you don't have any confusion. I'll show you. So this you already seen, height you already seen, background, and this. You have confusion with these three properties. We will discuss. First write this. Get a output. We'll discuss about this. Done? Done? Okay. Now let's see. Uh, so okay, first let's remove these three code. I have removed this three code, right? Now you're going to getting this output. Now my aim is that I wanted to put this text, I wanted to put this suite into the center. Here it should write suite, right? You have you have to do the few things, right? So the first thing you require, you have to display it as a flex. First, you have to make this, use this as a flex, first thing. After that, you can use two more things. You can say a line item. Let's use another pencil here. You can use a line item, and you can make this as center. So when you do the align item at center, it will put this suite in this location, right? So it put it down and make it to the center, but only in the vertical way, right? After that, let's say you wanted to uh, send it from here to here in the center. For that, you will use this justify content. Justify content and make it as center, right? To use the both this property, you must require to have display flex. Done? Okay. Now let's see. Let's see the output one by one. This is my suite. I want to bring it here. First, we will say display flex. Let's come to the VS Code. Oh, is that? Okay. So first, let's make display flex, and after that, we will say justify content. When you put justify content as center, let's observe this. It's came here, right? Okay. So it came by x-axis. I also want with the y-axis. So for that, I'll say item um, a line item, and let's make it to the center. Now let's see. It's came in between, right? Okay. Now the next thing is that let's say I want here more boxes, right? And this side I want the text something like home. And here also I want one more box. And here, let's say again, I wanted to type it like sweet. Sweet home sweet. Right? Okay. So what changes you have to make? Can you try this code? Hmm? Can you just try it out? Okay, I'll show you the code and just try it out. This is the complete code. So you wanted to build like this. Done? See, I'll give you the hint. You just have to add two more line of code. 2, 3 more line of code you have to add. So think like this. Let's say you created the outer box first. Now inside the outer box, so this box inside the body, right? This is your entire body, and this first box inside the body, right? After that, in this box also we have a multiple box, right? Think like this. Can I directly come to the code? Okay, let's see. Let's see. You will get confused from here. So first, I have to write the same. I have to repeat the same code 2 times. And let's change the text to home, sweet, and then home, right? Now, if you see the output now, you will get it right like this, right? So here you can do one thing. You can give something called a gap. If you see here, all the everything is attached. You can give a gap here. You can give padding also. You can give the gap also. Let's say gap, I'm saying 10 px. Okay, what happened? Okay, gap it will take from right side. Okay, so let's give the height here. Instead of gap, let's give the height. So height. Oh, yes, height also I have given. Let's take with the help of margin, is it possible? Or let's say margin bottom. Let's take this margin bottom as a 10 px. Now let's see. Is it working? Okay. So margin bottom is working, right? But it is coming horizontally. I want to put it like this and vertically. So okay, first write this code. I will show you. First write this code. Done. Okay. Now let's see. So we are getting this output, right? But I want it to be displayed on horizontal line. For that, what we can do here. So our agenda is that we will take this bigger box, right? And we will place the box like this. And we have to give some gap here also. Right? Okay. So for that, what we will do here, we will create one more div. And inside, this is my outer div and this is my inner div. Let's say div 1, let's say div tag 2 and your div tag 3. Right? First, write this code. So only minimum thing we will change. So first, I'll open this div tag and place all the code inside this div and then just close this div. Right? Let's give some name here also. Uh, let's say class equal to outer box, outer underscore box. right? Okay, but still you will get the same output. Huh? Huh? Yes. So here what we'll do, so where you will put the, so where you will put display? Inline. Okay, you are saying you can use display equal to inline. Okay, so this also you can do. So there is another method, flex box, using the flex box. So you can say something like dot outer underscore box. And after that, let's make display and you say flex. Normal flex also it will work, na? Let's say, what are the options? Display. Okay. So you're saying use this inline flex. Okay. Then let's take this. Okay. Now we got it. Next, we want to give some gap here. First, you can do margin right, but that will be not good. So we have something called gap. So let's use this. Directly you want to put it here in the display. Yes, you can do it, but in design purpose. So basically, there is some thinking going on my mind. So what I'm thinking here, first, we will create the outer box, right? In the outer box, we will create some inner box. So in this way, I'm thinking. Design can be anything. Like you can come up with some code, but what exactly thinking? So this is my thinking, right? Right. This is my plan. Uh, so let's follow this plan. And so whatever you are saying, we will come to that also. We'll directly put it to here, inline in flex. Flex. Okay. After that, let's give some gap here, and gap will provide 10 px. Let's see. You got it? Okay, so this is the code. So this is your, you can create box and you can create inner box and you can create outer box and you can do it. It has give more freedom to move. This font is oh. Done? You can directly, instead of an inline, you can directly, you can give flags also. It will work. Just flags also work. Okay, so next question is that you wanted to put it. Now in that case, in the body, you have to make it. Mm. Okay, this is fine, fine. The code will become more complex if I add few things. So any confusion here? We created bigger box. Inside this, we have created multiple 3 box. Okay, so what she is suggesting that instead of creating the outer box, I'll keep this. I'll keep this, and uh, let's say create another code.html, paste there. So she's saying instead of creating outer box, I can directly use inline flex. So inline flex. Okay, let's see. You got it. So in that case, our design will be in the body, we have a 3 container place. In my design, like in the body, we have 1 container. Inside this container, there is 3 more containers. So this design part is totally depending upon your creativity, how you come to solve any kind of problem, right? Okay, so next, okay, so it's already 6:35. So let's see what we will read tomorrow. So tomorrow we'll learn about some more responsive Flexbox layout, right? So Flex wrap, Flex glow, and the card pro. Some we'll do some card project, or we can create a card. And after this, we have some CSS grid layout. Okay. Okay then. We'll wind up. Okay. So tomorrow we'll sharply start by 4:30. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Huh? What? Start at 5. Actually, she has to go. Or you have college. Can you ask in the front office and what did they say? So they are planning to like create one more patch. So in that patch, huh? I don't know, and maybe from 15th, 20 or next month. Huh? If I provide you the notes, is it fine? Hmm? Let's say when new batch will come now, you can join. You say ki, sir, there is some topic that is left, so I'm joining to new batch. Okay, USD. Okay, thank you. Okay, we'll wind up. Yeah. So we'll see you tomorrow. Huh? This PDF. Yeah. So if I start uploading it takes time. You have to spend like uh, not able to get the time to. Okay, this I will share so that you will have a proper structure of what we have done, right? And also I'll try to uh, share the code. Let's say, or Sunday I'll be free. So in Sunday I'll try to put all the code together and share to you.